Let's manifest $1,000. Why $1,000? Because it's big enough to stretch us, but small enough not to stress us. And that is the sweet spot for manifestation. So let's manifest $1,000. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to say this in your mind. Where have I seen $1,000 before? Are you getting a picture of it? Where have I seen $1,000 before? Now you can remember back to a time it was in your bank account. Maybe it was just this last payday. Maybe it was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe it was a month ago, a year ago, more than a year ago, whatever. Just remember the last time you saw $1,000. Even more helpful is if you actually have possession of the $1,000. So you were holding it, it was in your account. Okay, cool. That is the most important part of this process. Knowing that it can exist and it has existed for you is the first step. So now that we know that $1,000 exists, we just went into our mind's eye and saw it. Now we think about $1,000, what it can do for us. So maybe you can pay some bills. Maybe you can pay your rent. Maybe you can pay your car note. Maybe you can go shopping. Maybe you can buy groceries, buy clothes, go get your hair done, your nails done, your haircut. Maybe you can go out to eat. Maybe you can go to the movies. Maybe you can take a trip somewhere. Whatever that thing is, I want you to think about it. And I want you to see yourself pressing submit for the purchase. So whatever you thought about, see yourself pressing submit, and the total is $1,000. Yes, we're going to spend the full 1,000. It's important that we do. Did you push submit on the? Did you push submit on the purchase? Cool. And that's it. Now what I want us to do is today, I want us to look, like literally look around. We're going to look in our emails. We're going to check our environment, or just when you're out and about, you're just going to look for it. And it may feel silly to look for $1,000 in these places that you may have never saw $1,000 before, but it's not about that. The act of looking for it increases your level of expectation. And whether you really believe that it's going to show up in those places or not, the fact that you are even looking for them in those places opens up a portal, or opens up the airways, the frequencies for it to come in multiple ways. If you have a limited expectation or a limiting belief that it can only come a certain way, that is the problem. And that is why you don't have it. We want to look for it everywhere, in the most fun, weird, odd places, and build our level of expectation. Once we have a high level of expectation, we'll repeat. We'll visualize $1,000. Where could it be? Where have I seen it before? Maybe this time I'm going to play with the image in my mind and add to it. And then I'm going to press submit on the purchase again. And I'm going to repeat looking for it in everywhere. Just looking for it everywhere. And then when I feel satisfied with that, I'm going to repeat the process until it shows up in the 3D, in this reality. That's how it works.